You've probably walked right past him in a crowd. He drives a 10-year-old car, lives in a normal-looking house, and you will never ever hear him talk about money. But here's the secret. He's wealthier than that influencer you see posing with a rented Lamborghini in a Dubai penthouse. So, how did he do it? He uses a system almost no one talks about. A system that works silently in the background, building a financial empire on an income you might think is way too small. While everyone's out there chasing loud, flashy, get-rich-quick schemes, the real path to wealth is quiet. It's steady, and it requires zero public attention. See, most people who build real, lasting wealth do it in secret. They aren't playing the same game as everyone else. While others are desperately trying to look rich, they're systematically becoming rich. The system is designed to keep you on a treadmill, working hard but getting nowhere. This is about how you can finally step off. I'm going to show you the step-by-step broke-to-riches system that works behind the scenes, using two powerful forces: radical frugality and automated investing. This is the untold strategy for building a fortress of wealth without anyone even knowing. Step 1. Master radical frugality, the foundation of stealth wealth. First things first, you have to master radical frugality. Now, when I say that, most people picture a life of pure misery, right? Reusing tea bags, eating nothing but lentils. But that's not what this is about. Radical frugality isn't about deprivation, it's a declaration. It's you declaring where your money goes, instead of just wondering where it went. It's about being resourceful, not cheap. Let's be honest, your income isn't the problem. The problem is the silent leaks in your finances, those small, constant purchases that drain your bank account without you even noticing. The secret to wealth isn't just about big wins, it's about the small habits you repeat over and over again. This all starts with one non-negotiable action. For 1 month, you have to track every single dollar, every coffee, every subscription, every impulse buy. Use an app, a spreadsheet, a napkin. I don't care. This isn't about judging yourself. It's about gathering intelligence. You're basically an anthropologist studying your own spending habits. Once you have that data, you apply a simple framework like the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your take-home pay goes to needs, housing, utilities, transportation, groceries. 30% goes to wants, restaurants, entertainment, that new gadget. And the crucial 20%? That gets assigned to savings and crushing your debt. Now, here's where the radical part kicks in. You have to be ruthless with that 30% wants category. This is where wealth is born. Cooking at home instead of eating out can literally save you thousands a year. Canceling subscriptions you forgot you had, shopping secondhand, learning basic DIY repairs, these aren't signs of poverty, they are acts of financial power. Step 2. Annihilate your debt. The cash flow liberator. Before you can build your empire, you have to clear the ground. Debt, especially the high-interest kind, is a financial anchor holding you down. It's a guaranteed negative return that works against you every single day. You can't build a skyscraper on a foundation of quicksand, and you can't build wealth on a mountain of debt. There are two battle-tested ways to do this: the debt snowball and the debt avalanche. The debt snowball is for anyone who needs those quick, psychological wins to stay motivated. You list all your debts from the smallest balance to the largest, ignoring the interest rates. You make minimum payments on everything, but you throw every extra dollar at that smallest debt. Once it's gone, you feel that surge of victory. The debt avalanche is the most efficient method on paper. Here, you list your debts from the highest interest rate down to the lowest. You focus all your firepower on the debt with the highest rate, usually credit cards charging you 20% or more. By tackling the most expensive debt first, you save the most money in interest over time. Step 3. Automate your wealth machine, the engine of silent growth. Alright, this is the core of the whole system. This is where your discipline goes on autopilot, making wealth building a habit you don't even have to think about. It's all about paying yourself first. The single most powerful habit that separates the rich from everyone else. It's better than willpower because it doesn't care if you're feeling motivated or not. Here's how simple it is. You set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your investment accounts. This happens the day your paycheck lands, before you even see the money and start thinking about how to spend it. Out of sight, out of mind. And no, you don't need a lot of money to start. You can begin with just $25 a week. That's $100 a month. It might sound small, but consistency is so much more important than the amount, especially at the beginning. Time is your greatest asset. So where does this automated money go? into boring assets. While everyone else is gambling on meme stocks and crypto, the quiet millionaires are buying the boring stuff. The workhorse of this system is the low-cost index fund, or ETF. Think of it this way. Instead of trying to find the one magic needle in a giant haystack, you just buy the whole haystack. An index fund owns a tiny piece of hundreds or even thousands of companies. So you get broad market exposure without having to be a stock-picking genius. The key is to set it and forget it. You don't react to scary headlines. You don't panic sell when the market dips. In fact, your automated system loves those dips because of something called dollar cost averaging. Since you're investing a fixed amount regularly, you automatically buy more shares when prices are low and fewer when they are high. This is the classic buy low advice, put into action without you lifting a finger. Step 4. Build quiet income streams. The Wealth Accelerator. Once your automated system of saving and investing is running smoothly, it's time to add some fuel to the fire. This is where you strategically increase your income, not to inflate your lifestyle, but to accelerate your path to freedom. And I'm not talking about burning yourself out with a second full-time job. I'm talking about building quiet income streams. Relying on a single source of income, like your 9-to-5, is a risky game these days. The goal here is to create just one additional stream of income that you can funnel directly into your investment machine. Start by leveraging the skills you already have. Are you a good writer, editor, or graphic designer? Offer your services freelance. Know a lot about a certain subject? You could try online tutoring. These side hustles can add a few $100 extra to your monthly income. And when that money goes straight into your investments, the impact it has over time is massive. You can also explore things with a low barrier to entry. This could be anything from dog walking to participating in the share economy to selling stuff you don't need from around your house. One person I know kickstarted their journey by selling their unworn clothes on sites like Poshmark, creating an immediate influx of cash. The key word here is quiet. You're not starting some flashy online brand or trying to become a side hustle influencer. This is about stealthily cranking up your saving and investing rate. Remember, you're not trying to look rich, you're building a system for financial independence. Every extra dollar you earn is another step toward buying back your time. And that is the ultimate luxury. So that's it, the broke to rich system that no one ever seems to talk about. It's a simple, 4-part engine. First, you master radical frugality, plugging the leaks in your spending and taking back control. Second, you annihilate your high interest, freeing your money to finally work for you. Third, you automate your wealth machine, consistently investing in boring, reliable assets. And finally, you hit the accelerator by adding quiet income streams and pouring that cash straight into your investment. This path isn't sexy. It won't get you millions of followers, but it is real, and it is achievable for anyone, on almost any income, because it's a system built on intention, not a high salary. Wealth isn't just a number in a bank account. It's the freedom to live life on your own terms. It's the peace of mind that comes from knowing you are in control. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one frugal habit you've used that has saved you a surprising amount of money? Share it in the comments below to help everyone else on their journey. And if you're ready to stop playing their game and start building your own silent wealth system, make sure you subscribe for more ways to make your money work for you, so you don't have to.